Alright, so today, and I hope this camera stays put. Today we are heading to the service center to get the back seat taken care of, because I'll show you in a few. The back seat does not fold down all the way correctly. And when I asked folks on Reddit about this, they said, a few of them said they just need to go there, get it recalibrated, and they were good to go. So I have an appointment in a few, which it looks like I'm going to be late to that one. So hopefully Tesla's not a stickler for being on time, but got caught up with work stuff. But so far I'm enjoying it, so we'll get back on the road and then I'll talk more. Okay, that should hold put. And then I'll just let this whole thing drive itself. But yeah, at this point, I've been with Tesla for about a week now, and I love it. I mean, it's been extremely convenient. I don't have to think about gas prices. I don't even charge at home. I charge at work for free. So that's been convenient. I don't have to worry about anything leaking or these weird smells I was getting from my Jeep. Owning that Jeep after a while just became a stressor, especially after the accident, but that's normal for any car after an accident. It's not going to be the way it used to be. And I've been wanting an electric car for the longest, so it was time to pull the trigger. That 0.99% deal was pretty good, especially lower than what I was paying on the Jeep. So even rolling some of that negative equity into it, I actually came out cheaper just getting an electric car. And again, since I don't pay for gas anymore or electricity at this point, it's cheaper all around. Now, what they don't warn you about is that insurance. I didn't have enough time to really do any shopping around, so the last 2 months of my current insurance rate, I'm paying a good chunk more, but I plan to do a lot more research, because somebody with no accidents on their record, or pretty clean altogether, I shouldn't have to pay as much as I'm seeing myself paying currently. And right now I'm with Progressive, and from what my agent told me, they're some of the best rates in the city. So I hope that's not the case. I don't want to pay that much for insurance. I know Tesla's cost them a lot to fix, but come on. This should be rated based on the driver's history, and I have nothing that shows that I need to have those kind of rates. But outside of that, I mean, as you can see, I went with the white interior. I'll show a picture of the charge port vinyl wrap I'm planning on getting, because I named my car Itachi off of the Naruto character anime, or the anime character Naruto. Good Lord. I named my car Itachi after the character from Naruto. So I got an Akatsuki print that'll go in the charge port, just a little subtle nod. I don't want to put too much of anything on the car. I kind of want to keep it fairly stock looking, but that'll be it. And then at some point I'll do a matte PPF wrap, because I just love that look. But that'll have to wait till a little bit later on down the line, because I actually didn't plan on getting this at the time that I did. But I'm trying to think of anything else. I really didn't buy too much. Once I actually got in the car and started to live with it, all the accessories I thought I was going to be getting, I actually realized you don't need. All those videos are nice to see, and if they work for you, then great, but I didn't need them. I mean, at one point I thought about getting a driver dash, so I can have the speedometer and everything in front of me, but honestly, it's kind of perfect where it's at. I can cleanly just kind of look at the road, and the speed is right in my viewing range. I don't have to worry about that. I can see everything that I need to see as far as the car goes. The navigation, that'd be nicer if it was more in front of me, or if there was a HUD of some kind in the front. That'd be better, but I'm sure somebody will come up with some kind of accessory for a HUD that shows up on the windshield, so I don't have to necessarily look over to my right for full-on navigation. Oh, hold on, the wife's calling. Hey, honey.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's why I asked why you sound like that. So tell me about your day.
Oh, man. All right, so I got the seat fixed. So as you can see, everything is good and working. Wasn't there too long, but the experience was something else. So I get there and follow the directions to pull into this area, and the sign says to go speak to your advisor. So get out my car, go talk to somebody that I assume was the advisor. And he's like, nope, stay in your car. Me and another guy. He's like, stay in your cars. Somebody will come to you. And I'm like, oh, okay, the sign told us both to go to an advisor. So he and I are looking at each other like, why is he so aggressive? He seemed like he was having a bad day, but they were kind of busy today. So get back in the car, hang out, pull up, and the guy's talking to me, goes over what I told him was wrong with the seat and how it just wouldn't go down. So he looks at my mats and he's like, are you sure it wasn't the mats that messed up the seat? And I'm like, well, no, that was broken the day I got the car, and I just wasn't able to get in here until today. So he's like, okay. So the technician's not gonna like the fact that there's mats in here. I'm like, everybody buys mats for their cars. Like, I need to go to grocery stores. I still needed to do things while the seat wasn't working. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take your word for it, and then we'll recalibrate the cars. I'm like, literally, I don't need you to build me a new car. Just recalibrate them, and I'll be on my way. So that was that. They take it. I go sit in the waiting room, and it's just a ton of people in there today. Like, this was a heavy traffic day at Buy Tesla service center. I've never seen that many people in there. There were kids in there. Just there was a woman in there with about 4 kids, and they all were crying. Like, nobody was having a good day. So I felt for her, because to have to deal with that many kids all at once and in a waiting room. So I just sat there, did some work on my computer, uh, make sure I grabbed everything. Did some work on my computer and just kind of watched reels the whole time. Yeah, just kind of made it a relaxing experience. They told me I was going to be there till about 5, and it's 4:02 now, so got out earlier than I expected, which I will take. But now I'm just heading home, so I will have anything I discussed linked. I think I covered everything in my discussion. If I didn't, I talked about the wires, floor mats, a USB that I added in there. I'm adding a wrap to the charge port. I bought a Fantic tire pressure or tire blower, whatever, air pressure thingy. And that, I believe, is it for now. And the screen protector, which is bubbling now, and I don't remember it doing that before. I don't know if they did that while they were calibrating or if there's something on here, but now my screen protector has, or the screen protector has a bubble on it in the back, which is fine. I mean, it's temporary. I didn't spend a ton of money on it. But that is about it for now. I'm just going to go home, pick up the wife. We're going to head to a few more stores, and then we're going to be getting ready for our road trip this week. So I'll see what I can gather of that trip, since I'll have folks in the car with me. But outside of that, that is about it. Peace.